Hi LSB. So last week for our mindfulness activity, we did rainbow breathing, so our first of breathing exercises. This week we're going to do something called Hoberman sphere breathing. So just a quick review of why this is important that we're breathing is that, breathing is a good mindfulness technique or a self-regulation technique. If we're feeling rather upset, rather excited, if we're feeling any emotion very intensely, taking a couple deep breaths is always a good option to calming ourselves down. So we're going to practice these skills while we're not overexcited or overly upset, while we're just feeling however we are feeling today. So first things first, let's check in with our breathing. So putting your hands on your belly, we're going to take a couple big deep breaths together. Feeling our belly rise as we breathe in, and collapsing as we breathe out. I'll trust that you're doing the same. So, Hoberman sphere breathing. Well, what is a Hoberman sphere? You've probably seen them before. They are essentially a toy, right? However, they mimic what is happening in our lungs while we're also breathing. So, a Hoberman sphere expands and contracts just the same way that our lungs do, which is what we were just feeling as we were holding our hands on our belly. So we're going to use the Hoberman sphere to help us visualize what's going on within our body as we're breathing. So let's try it together. So as the Hoberman sphere expands, we're going to take a breath in, holding it, and as it collapses, we are taking that breath out. Okay, so let's try it together. Breathing in, holding, and breathing out. And that was a little bit of a fast breathe out. The sphere got stuck. So let's try that again. And out. And in. And out. So now that we have the basics of it down, let's try this a few times together. So we are going to aim to do this breathing technique following along with the sphere, taking our big deep breath in, holding it for a minute at the top, and breathing all the way out, repeated 10 times. Here we go. There we go. So this is another activity to keep in your self-regulation toolkit, right? So this is another something that you can be calling upon in moments when we're feeling stressed, we're feeling anxious, we're feeling angry, upset, we're feeling super excited, and we just need a moment to check in with ourselves. Having a visual cue, like a Hoberman sphere is fantastic, but you don't need it to be able to practice breathing. You're doing it right now, and there's no tools involved. So thinking about what this looks like, expanding, contracting, your lungs filling with air, and then your lungs contracting or collapsing as you exhale is something really good to just be keeping in the back of our mind in those moments where we are practicing a breathing technique. So I hope this worked for you this week. If not, we've learned lots of things over the past weeks, and we'll learn lots more things over the coming weeks. So this might not be the one for you, or this might be the one that you're going to come back to again and again. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Talk soon. Bye, everyone.